Howdy there, mortals. Brimthen here, and you're about to watch a series of clips and videos that I have put together to showcase the transition I had between Dark Celtic gaming, low quality, no face cam content, to having face cam and higher 1080p stuff. It's been an uphill battle. It has. I've went through several jobs that had terrible mental repercussions on myself. And I'm just going to let myself from my past explain some of the heartache that I've went through. Greetings, mortals. I'm Brimthen, and this is a very special video. I have worked to get this image that you're seeing right now for 7 years, 8 months, 1 week, 2 hours, and 48 minutes on the dot of I'm saying this. I have went through so many cameras, 2 Logitech C920s, because I figured that it was something wrong with the first one that I got, because everybody had just such a better image than mine, and it was lighting or whatever that was wrong with it. And then I bought lighting, and lighting was never right. And I put a miniature sun in my room, and it was not right. And I've had a Sony Handycam that did 1080p, but it just didn't look right. And I've always had this grainy background, a really grainy background. And I have struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled to get this particular image. I had a Canon 70D, I think that's what it was, and I tried to hook it up and get it set up, and it worked for a little while, and it didn't look as good. And then I finally saved up enough money, and I got my pools of money together. I have to save and then get something. But anyway, I digress. Got myself a Sony A7 II. It's not known for its video, and I really wish I just kept saving and got an A7 III or whatever's next and just spent a little bit more money. But I thought this was going to be better than what I had, and it is for pictures. It's just not that great for video, because I'm still like, if I spent another $800, this would be clear and perfectly detailed. And I have spent a year by itself with this camera, fiddling with this, sleepless nights, anxiety, motivation issues, crazy stuff, and I finally got this image. And I honestly can't really even tell you how I did it, and I'm just hoping that it stays and that I can just kind of maintain it, because at this point, I really don't know what to do. This has been the hardest thing I have tried to do my whole life. Soon after that video was shot, I would go on to lose my job and have to move basically back in with my parents. But I was able to build this, and I'm looking a lot better than I used to look. And I'm very proud of what I'm at now. So let's talk about the transition. Let's start it off in Dark Celtic origin days and show the slow progression that we got till I got calling myself Brimthen.
Welcome.
Can I go ahead and shoot these things that are moving around, or is it about a... Oh, snap! Oh, snap, 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 snap. Why? What am I doing? I'm already out of ammo. I'm confused. I got it. I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go hard this time. I'm gonna go hard. I got it! I got it! Yes!
No, I don't, bro.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, God! F this!
No, it's not. Oh my God, what just killed me? What? What?
I killed you.
What?
Just joking. What killed you?
Oh, I'm not dead, but I'm... Oh, I didn't know that was possible. Oh.
What happened?
Oh. I need to see this. Hold up. Oh, okay. So, you know that skull I told you about that changes your brain and makes you into a new person?
Yeah?
Don't look at it either. Right here. Because there's a bunch of slimes up here and I want to take my chances. Oh, got it. We're good. We are happy. We're happy sunshines. Let's see if we can't get just one more, maybe, off the little guys, or the big guy, or the big guy can kill me! A large portion of issues that I've had throughout my time of working on this channel is I've moved multiple states many times. Those clips that you just watch, a lot of those original videos are gone forever. I just don't have access to them. Either a hard drive corrupted or something else. I had friends in that state and they would come over and we would play those games and I would like show their reactions to certain games. Or I had friends over the internet like Brickett, who I believe is the voice in that SCP video. I may have to confirm with him. But over time, it got to be to where I went to college and, that caused me to move states again. And then I got a job that caused me to move to hotel to hotel to hotel. And I would only have 2 days off a year where I got to go home. So basically, I was living out of a motel and I built myself a computer inside of a toolbox to put in my work truck so that I could play on hotel Wi-Fi. Here is a little sketch and then some clips of Mad Max, which is the only videos I have from that time. I believe I tried to do some Minecraft stuff as well, but I don't have that content anymore.
Hey guys, I'm Dark Celtic and today we're going to be playing Mad Max. I have to do a little bit of an intro here because it's very important to me. Witness me, my brothers, for tonight we shall dine in Valhalla.
You strike or counter to perform chain strikes. Got it.
We're coming here, boy.
It's like the Batman games. Okay. Alright. I'm not big on Batman combat, I won't lie. Because it's just annoying combat, in my opinion. It's really lazy combat, if you ask me. I feel like it's lazy combat, okay? Because, like, all you gotta do is just right-click at the right time and you're gonna be okay. Like, there's no real worries here. Hand of Fate did this. Batman did this. It's just kind of meh. So yeah, that job really kept me in hotels and not really able to do what I wanted to do. But I eventually got a new job down in Atlanta, and it paid really good money. So it allowed me to build a streaming setup that I was actually proud of, which the first clip of this video was actually kind of from that time with the Shure SM7B. My mission statement has never changed throughout the history and iterations of my channel. I've always stuck with this, trying to relive my past and keep my memories together and to try to remember stuff, which is why we're making these videos in the first place, to kind of categorize what happened to me. So here is the mission statement and a few clips that kind of showed the transition through that era. Because when I first started on YouTube, I wanted this to be like a time capsule where I played games so that later I could watch myself play them, because I want to see what I experienced for the first time. Because I have a bad memory. I have a really, really bad memory, and I'll probably talk more about that later, but I have completely forgotten that I've even played some video games. Let's go to the other area here. I would teach my friends that would come over that, yeah, the Rams are actually really easy, but it's these guys that would almost always hit me every time. You can beat them out too, usually, with just charge rushing, but these guys, this was like the challenge of the new kid that came over, was like, can you do the charge into a flame thing? And I don't know why that was like difficult for some people. I know my mom had a hard time with it. Now as an adult, I just power through it without even really thinking about it. Love for skeletons and zombies and creepy Halloween-y stuff. Nightmare Before Christmas helped, and some other movies like it helped, but this was a big contender for why I have like lich stuff and why I like reanimation and that kind of junk. Oh cool, I can. Nice! I just got this like a couple days ago. So this is a really good example of like how everything sounds. As I got more adapted to recording and got different technology, cameras, mics, and stuff, I started feeling more and more confident about what I was doing. And I really decided that I wanted to kind of make a turning point. And if I had to redo content, I had to redo content. But I wanted to start recording all the games I ever played throughout my childhood and kind of relive them. But I knew that I needed to make sure that I was spot on my quality. So I played other games and I messed around with stuff just to try to get used to streaming and getting used to my new setup and making sure it was okay for me while working a very demanding and stressfully mental stressful job. So yeah, here's a few more clips of that setup. Greetings, I'm Brimthen Barlow, and I'm finally going to be working on my YouTube channel. Alright, so this is a check of how audio sounds with this in order to best assess whether or not I need to make any changes to audio for YouTube purposes. Good old stone hut. Alright, I don't have any other chests, so let's go ahead and dump these items into here. See, here's him, there's him. He don't make noise, but I can kill him and not care, so he also doesn't matter like that. He could be a keycard guy. I don't know how to check it from here. Let's see. Oh, nope, he just turned around on me. Smart guy. Let's get this server. I'll show you what I mean by playing the balcony. What my setup was like. It was a lot of work. It would take me hours and hours and hours to get things wired up, and I rearranged my room often to try to get that perfect look that I was looking for, because I had to work around a bed and just work around like living space, because I was living out of a one bedroom apartment with a roommate, so I had very limited space and just wasn't happy with how things looked. But here's what some of that setup looked like just to get my headphones on. Alright, here's how you turn everything on and get everything set up. So, I usually turn this off, because it's hard to hear yourself even think in this room with that thing going on. It's good for sleep, though. So, you don't have to touch any of the monitors. You literally just do this. You go over here, turn this computer on. Down here, turn this computer on. Now, behind here, it's this latch right here, closest to the power. And then on this thing, you always take this cord that's draped here, and always make sure it's draped over like that so it's easy to find. But it's the printer cable. And you just plug it in to the back of this thing. And then both computers are going to come on. So, alright, both of them come up. Only one of them does correctly, though. Give it a second. That. We need that on that as well. So, I have it quickly accessible down here. Hit yes. And doing that lets the headphones work. Now, just because my setup was nice doesn't mean that I had it perfectly tweaked. I still had audio issues and I still had stuff that I had to fix and get used to mixing and that kind of stuff. So here's just a little bit about my shiny Pokemon that I caught on Sword and Shield. But let's talk about my 4 shinies first. So I have a shiny Inteleon. I got him in 95 eggs using the Masada method. I got a shiny Ralts using Masada method for 227 eggs. And then at 362 or 367, I'd have to go back and check my Facebook post. I got a shiny Honedge. So the most recent one I've done, which took a long while, So I did the Gmax promo den exploit and got a whole bunch of watts. I got somewhere like 3.5 million watts, and I used a turbo controller in order to get all of my digs done and put all of it into bottle caps and fossils. And I had about 175 rolls of Dracovish, which I just let my pro controller sit there and do. And this, I literally took a whole day on one of my days off, 24 hours straight, and my whole Discord channel got to hear about it. I was giving live updates. And I'm not lying when I say that my mission statement really hasn't changed. I've pretty well said the same things over and over and over. And I would put it in every single like channel overview and like anytime I explain stuff. So here I am one more time going through and explaining it. I really, really want to have something out there that if my memory ever does get worse, then I can come back and watch stuff and see how things were and how I enjoyed stuff and hear my lucid memories versus, you know, the past, because I have struggled with memory throughout my whole life, and it's getting worse, and I'm noticing that it's getting worse, and through, you know, I'm worried about getting older and losing a lot of memories that I'm fond of. I also really just want to put kind of my life into the YouTube channel, and if anybody finds inspiration from that, that's awesome. That's really what I want. All right. So a lot of this has been lost content, lost footage. I have a second video that I'm working on that's kind of a longer version. It will be literally everything that I have that I can put into a video. And if you want to scrub through it to find a certain game, like if you want to watch all of the Mad Max content that I made, anything that's not in that video is just gone. Because I didn't really make series during this era and this time period. Those of you that did stick around for this video, I am going to give you my favorite one of them. It's a single match of Dead by Daylight playing Hex or Hag and running her hexes and stuff. And it was really fun. It was a really good game, and you know, it is the kind of the pinnacle point of where I had content that I liked. I just wasn't used to it yet, you know. Greetings, I'm Brimthen Barlow, and we are playing the first match of my Dead by Daylight game on PC. Now, I've been playing PS4 for quite a little while now, and I'm going to have to take some time to get used to the, first of all, aspect ratio. Holy crap. I know it's the same on PS4, but I am terribly not used to how this looks, and the graphics are a lot better, obviously. I'm on ultra graphics. Oh cool, we're just gonna immediately start gen rushing me. Glad to hear. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Bring it on. Oh, they already got... No, they're just popping on the hexes. Hex Ruin's over here. Okay, nobody's on Hex Ruin, though. I got her. We're good. I don't have to worry about that too terribly much. Let's put down a... I don't know what I've got to do to teleport. There we go. Okay. It's space. I am okay with it being space. He's trying to get the hex. He's trying to get the hex. Okay, so it's also space. I have to just learn everything at this point. Okay, left control. Got her downed. Now before this gets popped, let's get rid of that. Let's go ahead and break this. And let's take this guy down to the basement. And because my Hex Ruins are right here, I can protect basement and my Hex. Alright, hang is space also. Teleporting up. Alright, place down my trap again because I want to protect it. Goodbye to you. Let's place a trap here. And I like to place a trap right here. Alright, somebody is crouched over this, I'm betting now. Yep. Friggin' knew it. And now you're in the basement, so let's go ahead and get you down there. Because you didn't think that I knew what I was doing. And I'm completely okay with that. And you're down now. Come on now. So now there's 3 in the basement. And if you guys want to go ahead and take care of that ruin while I'm doing this, that's fine by me. But more than likely, oh, that's cool. I know where he is now, so I just win, basically. That's cool. My first match this easy. Alright. Holiday get-together. Alright, where you at now? I don't have whispers or anything like I would want. Let's put down my traps real quick. I think I heard him to the left with my headphones. Yep. You're going down too, honey. You should run. Gotcha. Yes! This is exactly what I wanted. Where's this guy going to? This is a great start to this series. This is no perks. Absolutely nothing special. I'll take it. I will take this as the first match ever for my... Oh my god. That was awesome. And then last but not least, here is some images and pictures that are associated with this time period that honestly kind of shows the progress through it, along with some old imagery that I would use for my channel, and even a little bit of Twitch streaming. Like some of them are my alerts and whatnot. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. I've got an update on life video that I need to make as well about the move from the job to where I'm at now and building this kind of stream setup. But I'm starting the new year off right, and I really want my channel to be where I want it at, and then I'm gonna be going really hard in on 2021. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy this little montage at the end.